What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Crypto and Stock Savvy. It's your boy RB. I'm back to give y'all another one. I want to apologize about the little hiatus or the unannounced hiatus. But I will say in our time apart, I've kind of been acquiring a couple things to try to make the experience a little bit smoother, and give y'all a little bit more quality. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all. I kind of got to get ready for work. So today, I just kind of want to talk to y'all about the overall markets. We're gonna go over some news. We'll try to introduce y'all to ISO 2022, but I still need y'all to do your own research, please. DYOR, please do your own research. But and I'm gonna tell y'all some ISO 2022 compliant tokens. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen with y'all real quick, and we're gonna go over a review of the markets. So Bitcoin is down. You can go ahead and call it 1.5% in the last 24 hours. We sitting at $65,761 even. Ethereum is down 1.82% in the last 24 hours, sitting at $3,414.25. XRP is down 1.91%, sitting at 46 cents, y'all. So if you don't have any XRP, please go get some, y'all. Even if it's a small bag, get your 20, maybe $25 in it. Just something to remind you to throw another $10 in it when you get paid or something. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the news, y'all. Start y'all from the beginning. Kind of went through here already. It ain't really too much that we're gonna get into, but I just kind of wanted to show y'all something about because I know I said it in that second video. This the fourth video, so yeah, I think it was the second video. But I had told y'all to pay attention to the picture that they depict on Saturday news articles. So like on this article here, they talking about Ton and how it's outperforming Ethereum and key metrics. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what Ton coin looks like. And that way, you know, that they ain't really talking about, or they talking about Ton, but they depicting cryptos that you might actually be highly interested in and you probably should go get. And I'm gonna explain why. So this is the depiction of the Ton token, y'all. It's like an upside down triangle. Right here, that looks nothing like Ton. You see what I'm saying? When they talk about other coins, when they talk about Pepe and Doge and Sheep, they always put that token up there. But okay, they putting the Quorum token there for a reason. So, and I'm gonna show y'all that too. So this is the depiction of the Quorum token, y'all. That's what it looked like. A backward C with a dot in it. That's extremely similar. So, now I'm gonna tell y'all why Quorum is important. Quorum is important, guys, because it was actually initiated on the XRPL, Ripple's ledger, you know, XRP ledger. So, use case productivity, XRP is the only token that's got some kind of legal clarity about being, you know, a security or a commodity. So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into what is ISO 2022. All right, so if you do a quick Google search on ISO 22, y'all see a lot of stuff pop up. They got an ISO 2022.org. They got like I want to say I seen something up here. Yeah, JP Morgan, Swift, but it was something else. One other bank's page. All right, yeah. Swift is a messaging standard that we use to or basically is what we use to, you know, move money across borders in a sense. And this is the new implementation of that. So ISO 2022 is the new standard. ISO 2022 is an open global standard for financial information. It provides consistent, rich, and structured data that can be used for every kind of financial business transaction. All right. It ain't really too much on here, y'all, but they go to talk about payments, you know, securities, foreign exchange, stuff like that. Okay. like I said, there's another one on here I wanted to read to y'all though. I think it's on JP Morgan page. And y'all know who JP Morgan is. That's a big bank here in the States. I'm pretty sure other countries know who they are too. But in their introduction, when they talking about migrating over to ISO, and we'll just call it ISO for short. But they're saying that the payment paradox, data and systems become increasingly diverse as the global economy becomes more interconnected. A complex payment industry relies on a common language to keep dialogue open, and ISO is set to become that universal language. For financial institutions and corporates, this is the location for ISO 2022 migration answers. So, JP Morgan actually went live with ISO 2022 in March of 2023, using the new universal payment format as they business as usual practice, meaning that they using it as usual, like day to day. As financial institutions navigate the coexisting period over SWIFT, and corporates are starting to evaluate their approach to ISO for the future. We're here to share insight about this important milestone as leaders of this implementation across our industry in support of our clients and partners. Okay, and that just actually linked something for me too. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but JP Morgan actually got they got a lot to do with Ethereum in this ETH scandal that y'all need to do some research on. That I don't really like talking about stuff that I don't have the full details on. So I do need y'all to do a little research on that and how JP Morgan got their hands on Ethereum. After you do that, realize what Quant is. Quant is the overledger, and it was built on Ethereum. So let's kind of go ahead and start talking about some of these ISO 2022 tokens. Yeah. So this list actually comes straight from Binance. They have all type of news articles and everything, but it's on CoinMarketCap too. I'm pretty sure, or either CoinGecko if you don't know which one that is. But okay, so ISO 22 actually, like I said, it's a messaging system. But these currencies or tokens or cryptos actually incorporate ISO 2022 standard. So with that being said, they can actually be used to facilitate transactions. And this is a list of these tokens, and we're gonna kind of go over them, prices and everything. Most of them are quite cheap, so I would highly recommend doing your own research. If you like what you find, make a small investment. Not saying that it is, but if they actually were to use this technology, in which they trying to fully implement it by 2025, but if they do, it'd be like buying Apple shares early in the day, or either Amazon shares early in the day. And I know y'all hear that all the time, but the proof is in the pudding. Like I said, they trying to adopt it. It's gonna take time, and why not go ahead and get yourself prepared for this if you already know? So these compliant tokens consist of XRP, Cardano, Quant, Algorand, Stellar, HBAR, IOTA, and XDC network. And we're gonna go over all those real quick, like y'all. So I tell you what. We're just gonna back out of them. Alright, on them tokens. And like I said, we just gonna kind of run down the whole list for real, yeah. Alright, y'all. So like I said, we're gonna start off right here with XRP. Launched in That's a lie. Launched in 2021, the XRP ledger is an open source, permissionless, and decentralized technology. Benefits of the XRP ledger includes its low cost, transaction speed, the scalability, and the inherently green attributes. So they go on to say that the ledger actually features the first decentralized exchange and custom tokenization capabilities built into the protocol. Then they go on to say that since 2012 that the ledger has been operating reliably, having closed 70 million ledgers. Now, shortly a minute ago, y'all, I was just reading, and right here, they say they launched it in 2021. The XRP ledger was launched in 2021, which is a bold-faced lie. How was it that it was launched in 2021, but since 2012, it's been operating reliably and has closed 70 million ledgers? Don't make sense. Like I said, they put in here what they want to put. But like I said, you gotta know how to decipher it. That's what I'm here to help y'all with. With XRP creating the ledger, we're gonna move on, go to Cardano, ADA, as some of y'all know it as. We're gonna go to the bottom and tell y'all what this is. Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain. That says its goal is to allow change makers, innovators, and visionaries to bring about positive global change. The open source project also aims to redistribute power from unaccountable structures to the margins to individuals, to create a society that is more secure, transparent, and fair. Cardano was founded back in 2017 and named after the 16th century Italian polymath. I don't know how to say his first name, but the last name Cardano. The native ADA token takes its name from the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace, widely regarded as the world's first computer programmer. They go on to say that that the ADA token designed to basically stake secure the network like most of these other tokens, y'all. They're gonna use it for gas fees, stuff like that. Cardano is able to run smart contracts and stuff like that. So that's what they use the actual token for. So let's go ahead and move on to Quant. That's one of the heavy hitters I want y'all to know about. And this honestly is the most expensive ISO 2022 token that you can really buy. But it's affordable to most of us, y'all, and we really need to hop on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this chart too. So I know a lot of y'all know me personally. I know y'all remember me talking about Doge and some of the money that we made off of Dogecoin in like 2018 to 2021. Kind of when I started, 2021. But anyway, Quant was going around, y'all, at that time for $4. $4, and that was in 2020. You see what I'm saying? So if I would have got in the same time mine started in Dogecoin, I would have got in probably around 18, about $1 and some change. But anyway, that's besides the point. Y'all, in that bull market, Quant peaked at $384 and some change, and never went down to really talking about testing some of them 2020 highs and or lows. We way past that, y'all. We dipped in 2022 to $54, and I'm sorry, $49.12, and been on the prowl ever since. If somebody bought back then, y'all, they up at least 100%. I mean, if you buy in at $49 and they trading, you good 80 something percent. Somebody, bust out their calculator and correct me when I'm wrong, but that's probably a good 70 to 80%. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what it is though, and what Quant does. Like, got a lot of use case and utility. So Quant launched in June 2018 with the goal of connecting blockchains and networks on a global scale, y'all, without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of that network. It is the first project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. Quant has created a blockchain operating system. So, some of y'all might be like me. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty decent with it, but you might not be as tech savvy. So, operating systems, y'all, like this computer I'm using right now, run off of Windows. That's an operating system. And then the hardware is there. You see what I'm saying? But the user interface and the operating system, it takes a lot of time. They trying to work out quirks, stuff like that. But to have the actual operating system tied to your name, and y'all got to think about it. Crypto operating system, this operating system running in the back of a lot of different chains. I can show you right now, from Flare, Ethereum, Polygon, all of these. You see what I'm saying? Because they trying to be interoperable. They want to work together. Now we're gonna move on to Algorand, y'all. So Algorand is another smart contract compatible blockchain. Um, Algorand is self-sustaining, meaning that like they don't have to do hard forks like Ethereum and stuff like that to talk about incorporating, excuse me, incorporating new ideas or new ways to go about things. So like if they wanted to change something about the blockchain, they would have to go in and change code and then therefore create a hard fork um with the Ethereum network. That's why we have all these used to. Now we have upgrades because Ethereum has actually transitioned from uh, proof of work to proof of stake. So with that being said, now they can just run an update. They don't have to necessarily do a hard fork. But that's why we have Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and a couple other tokens like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold. We got Bitcoin, I mean, Litecoin. We got Bitcoin Silver. We got a lot of hard forks of actual Bitcoin and Litecoin. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on to Stellar XLM. Another good one. All right. So Stellar is a peer-to-peer network, y'all. Created in 2014 by the Stellar Development Foundation or Stellar.org. The network officially launched in 2015 with the purpose of connecting the world's financial systems and ensuring a protocol for payment providers and financial institutions. The platform is designed to move financial resources swiftly and reliably at minimum cost. Stellar links people, banks, and payment processors and allows users to create, send, or trade multiple types of crypto. The basis of its network is a digital currency, XLM or Lumens tokens. They act as, they do the same thing most other tokens do on their network. They secure the network, they use for gas fees and actually to move certain things around. Um, So with that being said, I'm gonna move on one more time, y'all. This is another one of this probably right after XRP. This is my favorite X token, XDC, and the reason being, XDC actually been around for a while. I don't know how long it's been around compared to Ethereum, but XDC is Zenfin network, and they'll probably explain once I start reading. But the XDC network is a blockchain developed to support trade finance, y'all, and the tokenization of RWAs. RWA means real world assets, y'all. A highly optimized EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain. XDC network reaches consensus through a delegated proof of stake service or mechanism which allows for a transaction time of milliseconds, near zero gas fees, and a high number of transactions per second. Secure, scalable, and highly efficient, the XDC network powers a wide range of novel blockchains, use cases, and provides state-of-the-art infrastructure for enterprise-grade blockchain applications. With architecture that enables the creation of several sub-networks, XDC network is uniquely equipped to support those who require dedicated blockchain environments for enhanced permissions and controls, such as government agencies, financial institutions, and businesses. All of that, y'all, is extremely important information. So, what I actually got from that, because like I said, I'm playing in the field, y'all. So I know what these words mean. I might not be the best reader or whatever, but I know what I'm reading. You see what I'm saying? I know how to comprehend. So what they able to do with XDC, y'all, is actually, like I said, it's an EVM compatible chain. They're actually able to create a side chain on the Ethereum network and move their money. Okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Crypto in any network, y'all, the blockchain is fully open. So with that being said, you think banks really want to use like Ethereum mainnet so you can get their address and type it in and see everything that they did, every payment that they made to whoever and stuff like? They not doing it. Banks not doing it. They not finna let y'all openly have permissions to what they do. So they gonna use private blockchains. You see what I'm saying? Or side chains where they have more control with limited access to their information. You see what I'm saying? This gonna give them that ability. Um, like I said, it's all fine and dandy whenever they want you to be open and transparent with them. But when they go the other way around, they not gonna do that for you. You see what I'm saying? Um, so we gonna go on and start talking about HBAR, y'all. HBAR is the most used, most sustainable enterprise grade public network for decentralized economy that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful dApps, decentralized applications. That means dApp, y'all. It's designed to be fair, more efficient system that eliminates some of the limitations of older blockchain-based platforms, such as slow performance and instability. They go on to say it was, founded through an initial coin offering, mean like they did a public, they went public with their stock, basically. In the stock market world, they had a public IPO. You see what I'm saying? We just call it ICO in the crypto market. And they go on to say, that HBAR serve the purpose of being fuel, gas fees, stuff like that. Da, da, da. The Hedera network maintains a virtual machine that writes smart contracts and Solidity programming language. On top of that, Hedera offers a set of built-in KYC and AML checks. Okay. So they running smart contracts on top of that too, y'all, and it sounds like they trying to get an EVM compatible for HBAR. Like I said, most of these tokens that's ISO22, y'all, actually gonna be used by like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's crazy. 8 of them. I think it's like maybe like G7 might use it or something. But I'm telling you, they gonna be used. And last but not least, y'all, we're gonna go over real quick about what IOTA is. Alright, y'all, last but not least, IOTA. So IOTA is actually the Internet of Things. Basically, it's a network where they develop for like y'all let y'all do y'all own research. But basically it's a network where things able to talk about communicating. So just say AI, other stuff like that. So IOTA is DLT, distributed ledger technology that features unique architecture and an open source product suites for individuals, businesses, and institutions to use Web3. It is built on a direct acrylic graph, or a DAG, called a Tangle, which can be pictured as a multi-dimensional blockchain. It enables the exchange of data and value on a decentralized platform through direct and secure transfers, executed on an immutable record on the network. That's what I meant to say earlier, y'all. Immutable. That word means that it cannot be changed. You see what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to see y'all next time on Crypto and Stock Savvy, man. Y'all be careful.